Have you ever heard stories that seem to blur the line between our world and the world of spirits? Tales that are so deeply woven into a culture, they are as real as the ground beneath your feet. Today, we journey to the heart of Liberia, West Africa, to explore one of its most profound and mysterious spiritual traditions, the concept of being married to a spirit. Now, when you hear married to a spirit, your mind might conjure up all sorts of fantastical images. But in Liberia, this is a deeply serious and complex part of life for some. It's not a fairy tale or a spooky story told around a campfire. It's a lived reality, a spiritual covenant that shapes a person's entire existence. These unions are believed to be formed with nature spirits, ancestral spirits, or other powerful entities that inhabit the unseen world running parallel to our own. So, how does one become married to a spirit? It often begins in dreams or through a series of unexplained events in a person's life. A person might experience persistent dreams where a specific figure appears, offering guidance, protection, or making demands. In other cases, it might be a diviner or a traditional priest who reveals the spiritual bond during a consultation, perhaps to explain a string of misfortunes or an unusual talent the person possesses. This revelation is not always welcome. It can be a heavy burden, a calling that sets one apart from the community, but it is a calling that must be answered. Ignoring a spiritual spouse can lead to turmoil, sickness, financial trouble, or social isolation. The spirit, feeling neglected, can create chaos in the person's life until the bond is acknowledged and honored. Let's step into a village nestled between lush, ancient forests. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and the smoke from cooking fires. Here, life moves to a rhythm dictated by the sun and the seasons. The houses, crafted from the red mud of the earth itself, stand as a testament to the community's connection to the land. In this setting, the spiritual world isn't a distant concept. It's a constant presence. It's in the rustle of the leaves, the flow of the river, and the very air they breathe. People believe that spirits reside in the massive cotton trees, in the deep pools of the forest, and in the stones that have lain undisturbed for centuries. For someone married to a spirit, this connection is even more personal. Their spirit spouse is a constant companion, an invisible partner in their daily life. This relationship comes with a strict set of rules and responsibilities. A woman married to a water spirit, for instance, might be forbidden from eating certain types of fish or crossing a particular river on certain days. A man bound to a forest spirit might have to avoid specific areas of the woods or refrain from hunting certain animals. These are not just arbitrary rules. They are signs of respect and commitment to the spiritual partner. Breaking them is akin to betraying a sacred trust and can bring swift consequences. The rituals involved are rich with symbolism. You might see offerings of kola nuts, white cloth, or specially prepared foods left at the base of a sacred tree or by a riverbank. Smoke from burning incense and herbs curls into the air, carrying prayers and messages to the spirit world. Intricate symbols might be drawn on the ground with chalk or ash, each line and curve holding a specific meaning, acting as a gateway or a point of communication. These practices are not just for show. They are vital for maintaining harmony between the human and the spirit spouse. It's a continuous dialogue, a dance of respect and appeasement. Now, you might be wondering, what are the benefits of such a union? It's not all about restrictions and fear. A benevolent spirit spouse can be a powerful ally. They can offer protection from harm, both physical and spiritual. They can bestow gifts of healing, prophecy, or an uncanny ability to find success in business or farming. A market woman, for example, might find her stall is always bustling with customers, and she might attribute her success to the blessings of her unseen partner. A traditional healer might receive knowledge of medicinal plants and cures directly from their spirit spouse in dreams. In this way, the spiritual marriage becomes a source of power and purpose, elevating the individual's status within the community. They become a bridge between the two worlds, a person of great importance and respect. But the path is not easy. The demands of a spirit spouse can be all-consuming, sometimes putting them at odds with the expectations of the physical world. Imagine trying to explain to a modern boss that you can't come to work because your spirit spouse has demanded a day of ritual seclusion. Or consider the complexities it adds to human relationships. Finding a human partner who understands and accepts the presence of an invisible co-spouse requires immense patience and cultural understanding. The spirit spouse is often considered the primary partner, and their needs and jealousies must be managed carefully. Sometimes the spirit may forbid their human partner from ever marrying or having children in the physical world, dedicating their life solely to the spiritual bond. This can lead to profound loneliness and a sense of being caught between two worlds, belonging fully to neither. These traditions are ancient, passed down through generations. Long before modern borders were drawn, they are a core part of the region's spiritual identity. In the bustling markets, amidst the vibrant chaos of trade, whispers and stories of the spirits are shared. Elders pass on the knowledge to the young, ensuring the traditions don't fade away. They teach them to recognize the signs, to respect the protocols, and to understand the delicate balance that must be maintained. As we look deeper, we see that this isn't just about individual beliefs. It's about a worldview where the sacred is not separate from the everyday. It's a way of understanding the universe where every element, the trees, the rivers, the very soil is alive with spiritual energy. To be married to a spirit is to be chosen as a guardian of this connection, a living testament to the intricate web that links all of existence. It's a life of profound mystery, immense responsibility, and extraordinary purpose. It challenges our modern, secular ideas about reality, relationships, and what it means to be human. It reminds us that there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in our philosophies. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the spiritual heart of Liberia. If you found this exploration as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most incredible cultures. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.